This is the JRESHOW, and this is Osprey's new Atmos 65 AGEX pack. They also have a 50. This is their new anti-gravity suspension. This pack is awesome. It has a mesh that runs all the way throughout the back from the shoulder straps all the way down to the back, and it contours off your back to allow wind and, so the sweat doesn't get stuck to it, and it just feels really good, and it uses the weight in the bag and that design to hug it to you, so it's, you can be more maneuverable or do, climbing or running. It's supposed to wrap you very nicely, and it does. Now the Atmos 65 AGEX does come in 3 different sizes. We have the small, medium, and large. I have the large here, which is a total of 68 liters and 4 pounds, 8 ounces. The next size down is the medium, which is the 65 liters, and that's 4 pounds, 6 ounces. Then we have the small, and that's 62 liters, and that's 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Now what's really nice about these is that even though you have those 3 different categories, I would probably fit into a medium because I can adjust these, and you can adjust them to your waist, to your chest, and your height. So, but they just have those 3 different categories just to be maybe more specific. All right, guys, so let's take a quick tour of this pack real quick. I'm going to start by the anti-gravity suspension here. You see right here it says anti-gravity, and this mesh is all one solid piece. And you can tell really when you feel this stuff, just the quality it's phenomenal. I'm going to be honest, it's phenomenal. It feels really good. It goes all the way down here into the hip belts, and these just cup you, and it just feels so good around your waist. These are adjustable as well. They can slide out, slide in. I have them slid out all the way right now. Slide them in just like this. Maybe if I drop a few pounds, then I can slide them in like that, but they also slide out. So it's just also right here, this part slides down like that. You got about, I think it's 4 inches of play there, and there's actually 2 levers under here which you would grab and lift up, and that would raise it back up. But anyway, moving on here, on the chest strap here, there's actually a whistle built in. Osprey packs, I think, are known to do that, so that's nice. Here, this is the on the fly. You just boom and pull, and you can adjust it right there to your waist. Now we do have on the side, we have some of these waist pockets, and these are kind of tight. I mean, you can fit maybe like a bar or maybe a cell phone, definitely a cell phone or keys, and those are on both sides. They're exactly the same. So, but like I said, they're tighter pockets, and I have an action camera in this one, and it's like I'm squeezing it just to get it in there. So that's about how thick that is. I'm actually going to leave that. I'm going to leave that one out for right now. Also here on the side though, we have place for water bottle, and you can either put it in through this side here on top, or they got this nice little handle here. You slip it in if you didn't want to take the bag off. And that's on both sides as well. So you see we have the compression straps here. Has some more compression straps there. And now let's go ahead and get into the actual pack itself. Here we just have a little stuff bag here. I got carabiners in there right now, and that's so basically if you got some wet clothing or something, you can just put it in here and it can dry out. And this mesh, again, like I felt mesh before, and this mesh just feels incredible. It feels really good. It's really stretchy and just feels overall really good. So down here we have a spot for you to put maybe a sleeping bag, or in my case, I'll be putting a tripod in here. I actually have a tripod. I'll show you how I throw it on there real quick. So here you go, it just snaps right here and snaps there. You can carry a tripod. I could carry a bigger one if I wanted to, but this is the new travel one. And then you got the cords there to tighten that down. They also have some trekking pole. This is for putting trekking poles through long hikes. That's nice that they integrated that. Now we have a separate pocket down here at the bottom. This is completely separate. There is a divider. This is for a sleeping bag. And I have a sleeping bag down here in the bottom. This holds quite a bit. You know, it's a pretty big sleeping bag. And I want to mention the zippers. The zippers are excellent. The finger holes on these are like a rubber, and they just feel really good. No problems jamming. This whole bag, I'm just definitely impressed with the quality and the build. So let's go ahead and lift it up here. We'll get to the top. And the top here, this actually has two pockets. We have one here on top. I have a rain tarp here, and I do want to show you and talk to you a little bit about this rain tarp real quick. I bought this bag off of REI.com, and they make a really good, you know, customer service, and they throw in the rain bag. It's the only company that sells it with an included rain bag, and they also give you a dry sack. See, it says REI down there at the bottom. It's a cool neon green. And also something about I like the REI is you can have this for a year, and if it's under a year and you have any reason you want to return it, they'll return it, or you can exchange it. Maybe you need a smaller pack or a larger one, and that's just really nice, and that's why I chose to buy it from REI. So there's the rain cover. I'll go ahead and pack that back in there. That's actually attached up here on top. I can unvelcro that, but it's nice. That's just ran through like a keyhole right there. Also, they have another key place to put your keys right there on top as well. So let me shove this back in here. Now the other compartment on top opens up just like this, and I just got like a hat in there right now. This is where they put their dry sack at. Once again, it's REI. It's kind of just for REI that does that. So that's nice they include one of those. And you got some more additional room in there. Now what's great is, say you didn't need this additional room, maybe a lighter hike or whatnot, you can actually remove this bag completely. It just snaps off, and the new lid would then just be this, and it has these clips right here that actually are hidden, but they're just tucked away nicely because you don't need these if you got the this lid here on. So they just kind of go away, but if you were, you would just snap it like that. That looks pretty cool, I think. Nice looking bag. So anyway, we'll open it up, get in here a little bit more. It's starting to snow out here and get a little chilly. Something I really like about this drawstring here is they have a pull tab. You actually pull this up, and then you can pull the string out of it. And inside, get this down a little bit more. Inside, we have some space here up on top, and then we have this separator. It's just a little red strap here. And inside, you know, you got your, you know, tons of room right here, but they also have a bladder. They have a bladder sack for you to put your water, and you can run your water, you know, through your pack. So also in here, there is a divider. This goes down into where the sleeping bag would be, and there's like a hammock divider to keep, you know, your top stuff separate from your bottom. All right, also on the side of the pack, we have these zippered pockets, and we have them on both sides. They're completely identical, and these are some deep pockets. I mean, they go all the way down to right here, and that's on both sides. See, so lots of room, lots of storage, and I just love the zippers, and just everything about this bag is just so nice. Also here I wanted to mention on top is another place to store maybe a mat or a tripod if you wanted to rest it here on top, carry your gear a little bit higher, because this will actually stretch out. You got some elastic there, and that elastic will go down then, and you can clamp your tripod or mat right into there. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I want to put this on real quick so you can see what it looks like on me. I'm 230 pounds, 6 foot tall. And here we go. You can see I'm gonna have to adjust the hip belt here. Go ahead, buckle that there. And we have that on the fly adjustment there. It's a really nice adjustment. Feels really good. And I'll clip the top one. And there it is. So there you have it. There's the new Osprey AG-EX65 pack. I definitely like this pack. I would definitely recommend this pack. The quality and just everything, the features, how it hugs you, and oh, it just feels so good. Definitely recommend this one. And also a shout out to my friend on YouTube, Syntax77. He does a lot of awesome videos, video blogs, to where he goes on tons of cool adventures and just travels, and he drops pinpoints and GPS locations to where you can kind of go on the same trail, hike, backpack adventure as him, or you can go on your own. Doesn't matter. But anyway, go give his channel a check out and let him know I sent you. And that's that. Thanks for watching.